There's a Google Pixel 4 XL in this box. Let's open it up and find out what's inside. Dave Taylor here, and I happen to know that inside this box is a Google Pixel 4 XL smartphone. Awesome. Let's open it up and let's have a look and see what's included with the newest phone from Google. Now, I will admit that a little birdie told me what size phone was included in here, but other than that, that's all I know. So, handy unboxing tool. We will put that safely away, and let's see what we got here. So on the top, we have what looks like a note from Google. Let's see. It says, "We're excited to introduce you to the latest from Google. Blah, 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 blah. Share your experience by tagging teampixel, Pixel 4, and gift from Google." So I will put those in the description. I am part of teampixel, which is why Google sends me this stuff. Super nice. Thank you, Google. There's another one, and this one says, "Say hi to your new Google Pixel 4. It's our most intuitive and thoughtful phone yet." Awesome. Well, I don't want to read about it. I want to see it. So we will disassemble the bigger box. So there's this "Making Help Magical," hashtag made by Google. So I'm going to attempt to get that out of this bigger box. Let's see. Okay, so we have this. Let's see if there's anything else in the box. I'm pretty sure it's empty other than this. All right, it's empty. Whatever. Sayonara box, because this is the fun part. So, "Making Help Magical." That's an interesting slogan for the phone, but let's open it up, and the Heavenly Choir sings. Here you go, the Pixel 4, right? Very cool design. But before we open this, let's just see what else is included in here. So, let's see. Sheet of tissue paper, always handy in case you need to blow your nose, I suppose. And what else is here? I'm guessing this is the case. Okay, so let's see. A helpful gift for you. We know you get a lot of gifts that just fill up your drawers. This isn't one of them. Meet Pixel 4, the phone made the Google way. And on the other side, and a helpful tool for your community. So, really interesting packaging. On here, indeed, Pixel 4 XL case. I know you want to see what's inside the box. Now, the Pixel 4 is a pretty interesting new phone because it has things like motion sensor, which is actually a radar. They call it quick gestures. I'm eager to try that one out. It also has the next generation of night sight, which includes the ability to take photos of the stars. Actually, super interested in that. It also has Google Assistant Cubed, which is the third generation of Google Assistant. Now, here we go. You ready? The Heavenly Choir sings, and we have an oh so orange Google Pixel 4 XL. Very nice. Let's see. I'm just going to take all the plastic off, and here is our phone. So first impressions is it's a little heavy, and it's a little square. It has kind of a square feel to my hand, but let's see. It should hopefully at least start up. And it does start up with Google. On the back, of course, is the distinctive camera. Now, this is really interesting because this is dual camera, not triple camera like the iPhone 11 Pro. It's a rear dual camera. One of them is 16 megapixel, the other one's 12.2 megapixel, offering respectively 52 degrees and 77 degree views. And this thing can do 4K at 30 frames per second, or this is crazy, if you want to shoot in 720, which is sort of a lower HD, you can shoot 240 frames per second. That's going to make for some wicked cool slow-mo. Now, on the front, there's an 8 megapixel camera with a 90 degree view, and this lets you shoot 1080p video at 30 frames per second. I mean, I'm really excited to test this thing out and see how it works. But let's see, while we're talking about the specs of the phone itself, let's also go a little deeper into the box. So the phone actually has the XL has a 6.3-inch flexible OLED display at 537 DPI. That's pretty impressive. This is Gorilla Glass 5, so it's the 5th generation of Corning Gorilla Glass, and looks like You can see me, right? I've turned on the camera. I'm not sure I wanted to do that. Let's go back. There we go. So there's the start screen. Because it's the XL, it is a pretty substantial battery. 3,700 milliamp hour battery is big, and it supports 18-watt fast charging, which is great because I have the Pixel Fast Charge Wireless Qi charging stand, so that'll work perfectly with this. It's also powered by a Snapdragon 855 at 2.84 gigahertz, which is a 64-bit octa-core, and it has the Adreno 640. What does all this mean? I don't know. It's just chips, and they're just fast. So, very cool. There is a 64 gig and 128 gig version. I'm guessing this is the 64 gig version. It might say somewhere on the box, maybe on here. It's a mystery. I'll have to just open it up and figure it out. Now, in the box, you can see, let me just sort of do this in order. We have a little envelope, and in the envelope, we have the SIM removal and replacement tool. And we have a user guide, and we have a warranty, and for once the warranty isn't thicker than the user guide. Nicely done, Google. And then in the box we also have a USB 3 to USB-C adapter, which tells me that this is going to be a USB-C charger. Yep, sure enough, on the bottom it's a USB-C charger. Apple, are you listening? And there's speaker cutouts for both sides. And let's see, there's nothing on the top. There's the power button and volume on the right-hand side, and they're very subtle buttons. You can barely catch that they're there. And then there's the actual SIM slot on the left side. Now, in the box, we also have a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, which suggests to me that we will also have a charger in here. And sure enough, here we go, is the Pixel wall charger. I don't see any specs on it. These are way too small to read. I'll get back to you on that. Hopefully it's an 18-watt charger, right? So I can plug it in, plug the cable in, plug it into the phone, and charge it super fast. Now, what do you notice isn't in the box? No earbuds, no headphones, no nothing. So if you want to listen to something on this, you're going to be on your own. And what's also missing? There's no 3.5 millimeter audio jack. So either you're going to be using the USB-C, and there are some USB-C earbuds and stuff, not a lot, because everyone uses Bluetooth. Now, personally, I kind of like having wired as an alternative, just so I can mix things up and so you never have to worry about a charge. But be that as it may, this, sorry, that's the box. This is the new Google Pixel 4 XL, and it's a really nice looking phone. I'm really pretty excited. So this is oh so orange. Notice it has black edges still. Oh so orange. Also comes in clearly white and just black. But before we get to the price, let's just have a quick peek at the case they sent me. So I'm guessing the case is going to repeat the design of the packaging. Pretty darn cool, but who knows? Let's see. It, in fact, is an orange case. So in case you weren't sure that you were using a oh so orange phone, you could put it in an oh so orange case, and it goes in very nicely. It has a beautiful, exactly the right amount of bezel so that if it drops on its face, the phone case takes the pressure. And it's really nice, has a nice feel. It's more rounded now, so that's cool too. So, only thing left I want to mention super quick is the price, but before I do that, subscribe to my channel. I get so much gear, I review so much, I'm super honest. Subscribe, we can stay in touch. Awesome. Now, Google Pixel 4 XL starts at $899 if you want the slightly smaller screen and smaller battery. The Google Pixel 4 starts at $799. I am fairly sure this is the 64 gig model. If I wanted the 128 gig model, it's an additional $100. I am definitely going to be setting this up and using this extensively, and as soon as I possibly can, I'll be pushing out a review too with samples of the video, of the night sight with the sky mode. Just have to wait till a pretty nighttime shot I can take. Video, we'll do slow motion. We'll do as much as we can. We'll give it all the tests, and that will be right here on my channel. So subscribe. Otherwise, I'm out because I got to go get more into this phone and have some more fun with it. Oh, and one more thing. Notice along the top, there's no cutout because there's a big black gap. So solves the problem, Maybe not elegantly, but it's, certainly a functional solution. So I will have lots more thoughts about the Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL line once I've had some more hands-on time. So with that, I'll catch you in my next video.